Alright, we're back. Sorry, everyone. Stream decided to crash on us. Everything is not going well today. Our first stream back after a week. But, yeah.
I'm depressed.
Just in case you missed it, there's a little bit at the end, where before stream crashed. We're just discussing, why my Sona is mad and whatnot. You could go check it. We're not going to do a recap because we want to get this thing started. So hopefully, since I did a couple of things different before I started stream, hopefully everything will go to plan now. Hopefully ISIS connection will actually work. So,
Eepy.
let me go over here. Okay. Alright.
I know what it is. Autumn's cursed us because I said that we're gonna do bad things to Vincent.
Yeah. Alright. What was Tegan gonna say to my Sona after she said how Blur is so headstrong and doesn't want to see my Sona's point of view?
Doesn't really say anything to that.
Okay. That's the wrong. It's gonna be loud. Just a second.
Building your online.
I'm switching. I'm switching some music here, so just a sec. I feel like she wouldn't say anything after that. She would just, hold on, let me finish what I'm doing so I can not get caught up with what. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. Alright. Alright. Anywho, my Sona wouldn't say anything more after that. She would just enjoy, just be comforted by NT's and presence. So, do you want to do a time skip or something or whatnot?
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
We'll just skip the next day.
Yeah. So after a little bit, my Sona will calm down and not be so angry anymore. Hello? Oh no, I think my computer froze up. My Discord crashed? Whoops! That's another thing the universe is trying to tell us, don't stream.
No.
Discord? Hello? Discord is not wanting to cooperate right now. On. My Discord crashed twice. Shush. Discord crashed. Discord crashed twice. Lovely.
That it did.
No, I just want to get rid of it. Why does my computer sound like it's a jet engine right now? No.
Apparently we're not allowed to have fun.
No. Anyways, you want to skip to the next day? I'm fine
Yes,
with
I
that.
thought that was the established plan, but Discord apparently disagreed.
Okay, after my Sona calms down, I feel like they would just chill for the rest of the day.
That works.
Alright, skip to the next morning. Goodness gracious.
Give ahead.
Yay.
Yahoo. Anyways, wakey eggs and bacon time to do dumb shit.
Alright. Discord. I may have to restart my computer. Since Discord is being a little butt right now. I may do that actually. Hey Ice, if you're listening, I'm gonna restart my computer. I can't message him because... Wait, yes I can. Yeah, I needed that restart. Ice, I don't know if you're listening, I'm restarting my computer. I'm not taking the L. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Goodness
That's why it
gracious.
kicks me out of the call right before you reconnected.
I really don't want to take the L because I really want to stream today.
I mean, I feel like we just got it. I don't think we have a say in the matter at this point.
Well, if something happens in the next like 10 to 20 minutes, then I'll take the L. Anyways. Alright, while I'm setting up everything else, we can continue what we were doing. Well, let me actually switch over to technical difficulties while we're still doing this.
It's the next day.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
I don't know. Probably just plant the plant the flowers that we got. Like start getting those set up. That's probably what I would be doing most of the day.
Alrighty. Yay. Technical difficulties. It's me. I'm causing the technical difficulties, apparently. Anyway, so you're just getting the flowers planted and all that?
Yep.
Alrighty. I'm not gonna have you roll anything for that, just because it's planting flowers.
Yeah, like...
You you don't really need to be an expert in nature to figure out seeds go in soil.
Yeah, seeds go in soil. Shouldn't be that hard.
Because like you could also just plant them based off like, oh yeah, these ones were in close proximity to these ones in the garden.
Yeah. Sorry if it's quiet, everyone. I'm trying to get the music back up, but yeah. Anywho. Why did Alex just ask me if you're bald? Huh? Why? Sorry.
I don't know.
Just out of the character for a second, like, huh? Anyways, trying to think of what else she would do. That's probably most of what she'd be doing during the day. Just trying to, like, she's still a little angry.
You could pursue one of those other quests if you want to.
Yeah, she's still a little angry of what happened yesterday, so probably planting would actually help with that. So,
also go ahead and roll a wisdom save.
Okay.
To try and calm down.
Alright.
We love our wisdom save.
I'm doing that a lot. That is really freaking loud. Holy shit. Alright. Alright, this... Hold on, my character sheet doesn't want to load. Hold on. I need to know what my wisdom is.
Wisdom mod, like, +2.
I think it's a +2, but I just want to be sure. Alright, well, that's loading. I'm gonna roll.
I'm pretty sure it's +2 because your perception is +2.
Yeah.
So you can just roll +2. And if it's higher or lower, we'll just go based off that.
Everything's so freaking slow. Why is everything so slow? Okay, that would be a 10.
You don't really get any calmer, but you don't get any angrier either. You just
I'm just sitting there in my anger.
Teammates, no.
Just like, alright. Shit, alright.
Grumpy.
Yeah, I'm just a little grumpy, but I won't make it anyone else's
Alex
problem.
just asked me if I'm bald.
Why? No! No! I am very concerned. Anywho, so after she's done, she'll probably head downstairs and see what Jade and T are doing. See what everyone else is doing. Since I feel like they would be doing something else.
I figured NT would be planting the flowers with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So after we're done with that, you see what Jade's up to.
Eating like 50 men.
Oh no! Oh no!
Manta's hungry.
No! No! No.
What?
Oh god. Oh no.
He's eating as much as 50 men. What do you want from me?
I thought you said he was eating 50 men. I'm just like, no, sir.
No, eating like 50 men.
Okay. She'll probably walk over to the board and see if anything else sticks out at her. Are the quests still the same, or has anything changed?
Some of them have been claimed, though most of them are still out there. I'll just edit the message real quick.
Okay.
There's a reason I have Alex muted on Discord.
Is Alex keep messaging you?
Yes. Yeah, Ice, are you bald? No. Do you have hair? Yeah, that's typically what it means to not be bald.
Yeah.
Are you hairless? No.
Huh?
The opposite of hairless. I think Ice is bald. Did you know Nex is bald? I took their hair while they were sleeping. Also, Blur is secretly bald now. Want to join the gang?
What?
You see what I gotta deal with? This is hell. I'm in hell. I forgot I had a specific key set up to my soundboard. I'm trying to edit the message and I just started playing.
What? I have pretty thick hair. I have.
There we go. Yeah, you already did that one, so I'll take that one out. I actually got a haircut recently.
Speaking of haircut, I
So
need to.
My hair's a bit shorter than it usually is, but it's still plenty long.
Where did you put it?
I thought I unbound that. Where did I put what?
Did you edit the message yet?
I'm editing it right now.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to unbind a key for my soundboard, and it didn't want to unbind, but I got it. Oh yeah, I forgot about the dragon last time.
Oh yeah, we had the dragon.
There's just dragon chilling somewhere in the town.
Yeah, like a copper dragon, you said?
I think I said bronze.
Bronze, yeah.
I can double check it real fast for you. I have it in my notes. I think it was bronze.
Oh goodness. Oh, Alex, no.
Yes, it was bronze.
Okay. While Ice is doing that, Ice and I were thinking of having, guests, during the campaign.
As you can see, we are the height of professionalism.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. It's updated.
So, but we're not gonna do it right, like, recently, because, you know, we'll have to plan ahead for that. Alright.
Looks like actually there was one more I forgot to take out. So.
Sure.
There you go.
So, what the fuck? Why right there? Alright. Alright. Ooh, the abandoned mill is still there.
It's still there.
Yes. Number 5 looks pretty interesting. Because of
Dragon Sword.
the dragon sword, especially with the copper dragon. Not copper, bronze. Ah.
Copper is another dragon type in D&D.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty sure they have acid damage.
Probably the one that will stick out to her the most is the dragon sword. So, should probably like rip that one off the wall. Next.
Okay, claiming that one.
Yep.
Alrighty. Also, if you want, you can ask Jade about dragons.
Yeah, you know, dragonborn and whatnot.
Yeah.
So
if you like randomly want dragon knowledge, I guess just ask the dragonborn.
Exactly. So she would, after she heads downstairs, she'll probably like walk over to the board and just say, "All right, what we're gonna do next? Dragon sword, all right." Probably because she'll like be reading, and then her eyes would land on that one. She'd be like, and she would like rip it off the wall. So she kind of like, since there's like a bronze dragon,
yeah.
she'd be like, okay. So after she rips it off the wall, she would walk over to where it would. And to walk over to where Jade is. If so, she would walk over to them. Wherever they are.
Just probably get something small to eat.
Yeah. So she would walk over and sit down next to them. She would probably order something small to eat as well, since after all that planting, she'd probably be pretty hungry.
Maybe go to quiz up there.
What? Sorry. When you speak as NT, you need to either turn up your mic volume or speak louder. Goodness, I am so sorry. When you talk as NT, you're pretty quiet.
Any good quiz suppler?
Yeah, I picked up the Dragon Sword one since I remember from yesterday we saw that bronze dragon. So, I mean, it's not a hard guess.
Go ahead and make me an insight check.
Insight check. Okay. Where is my insight? Oh, holy shit! It's a +5. Okay.
Oh, you're probably proficient.
Yeah. 13.
Unfortunately, that does not pass.
Fuck. My dice are not being kind to me today.
Keep in mind, I rolled something, and I have a lower modifier for this score.
Oh, come on! No!
I rolled a natural 14 plus 2.
Wow. I rolled an 8.
Damn.
I know.
You know, do you want me to have Tabby roll insight as well?
Yeah.
Okay, his insight is +4.
A little lower than mine.
Tabby got a 9.
Not much better than I did.
Neither of y'all noticed shit.
We're just chatting away. Just in deep in conversation. You know, mind our own fucking business.
Not even minding your own business, just not paying attention to the world around you.
I mean, that usually happens. I mean, yeah.
Okay, anyways, so you doing the funny little dragon sword thing?
Yeah. So probably after...
Okay.
So probably after we probably get ready for that shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, you were gonna say... Sorry, I keep cutting you off, I don't mean to.
You're fine. As per usual, on the back of this paper, there's, like, extra instructions for the quest.
Okay.
This gives you, basically, an address to go to. They have some, like, information where you can be like, hey, yeah, here's what we know about this dragon.
Okay.
I need to keep this real fast, don't mind me. You can just feel free to try and talk to any of the other people in your party, and I will respond.
Okay. After she's done eating, she'll probably like, alright, let's get ready to find this dragon hoard, then. This is really awkward to say, since, you know what? Never mind, I'm gonna go get ready. Goodbye! She
just gives you the side-eye.
Poor Jade, man!
One sec. I'm trying to look up, like, what bronze dragons would have as part of their hoards.
Right.
And it sure would be a shame if I had a book called Fizzban's Treasury of Dragons.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see. Bronze dragons. Why are there no bronze dragons in this? Are they under metallic dragons? Okay, I see a metallic great worm. I don't know if that counts. Ah, never mind. Should have been looking under the Dragonomicon. These are all words that exist. Okay, here we go.
What have I done? Oh no. I'm currently...
What's the
shit.
matter?
I just knocked my dice all over the table. Shit.
I can't say I haven't done that.
I said in the Discord that I have an undercut, and apparently they took that as bold. What have I done? No, it's not the same thing, SG. It is not the same thing.
Yeah, it's got short hair. Shorter hair.
I mean, I have pretty thick hair, but my undercut is actually getting pretty long, so I need to cut it soon. Hair equals... Oh my god! Oh, my community is so unhinged. Oh my god.
Okay, so Fizzbands is actually really helpful because it gives me an entire thing for, like, what types of stuff this specific type of dragon would collect.
Oh, okay.
So, like, it gives me stuff for red dragons, brass dragons, bronze dragons.
That's actually really helpful.
Yeah, it's a good book. I'm glad that I paid for it. It's also got dragon turtles, which are real fun.
So I've heard.
Oh, wait, sorry. I was looking at the wrong spot. I was looking at what brass dragons collect, not bronze. My bad. Let me go ahead and actually look at bronze. There it is.
Also, I know where my passive insight is now. My passive perception now. Because one day I was like, you know what? Where is my passive perception and whatnot? I just scrolled down a little bit. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, you finally
I'm dumb. So that is probably a no for you going to your other group today?
I've only gotten 2 responses. 1 yes and 1 no.
So it's 50-50 at the moment.
Yep.
I'm just wondering, just in case you would cut it early. It's only like...
We've only been going for like 30 minutes, really.
Well, you know, technically 30 minutes, even though stream technically crashed, but...
I mean, we also got cut off a ton, so...
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit, this thing's even got layer actions.
Wow. Also, that's... I'm gonna probably keep that as, like, just like a gag reel of what happened. I'm probably gonna be you know what, I'm gonna unlist that. And it's still gonna be in the playlist, just in case if you guys want to watch it, it's just gonna be unlisted. Because a lot of shit happened, so. So I'm gonna list this as unlisted, done, and then save. So that's not what I wanted to open. Also, I've just remembered one of the characters in Honkai Star Rail actually has a D20 that he uses as a weapon, which is pretty funny.
I think you've told me that.
Yeah. I think it's Venturine, and he's a gambler, which I find so funny. Like, the point in the story I'm at, I do not like him. But at the same time, I love him. It's like, he's funny, but also I don't like his character so far. I just don't like the snob characters, but you know, anyways. You can continue now. I was just filling in the void. The quiet void.
Okay, so the address would take you to a fairly small building. You see like a very poorly painted sign out front that just says Slayers Guild.
Oh. That's not really welcoming. Okay then.
I take it you're heading.
Yeah, we're heading there. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on the Discord as well. I'm just thinking, what the fuck? Check chat box if you're wondering why I'm saying that.
The inside of the place, like I said, the building itself is fairly small. You just see like one person sitting behind a small desk. You can guess is supposed to be like the assistant. Okay. They look like they have not slept in a few days.
Oh, I feel
they
that.
Look like they are hyped up on caffeine.
Is this me in D&D? No.
Their eyes are like wide open. They're not even looking at you. They're just staring at the wall next to you. They kind of like twitch a little bit every now and then.
Okay. She would just, like, clear her throat.
Their head just kind of snaps to look at you.
Yeah. Her ears would kind of go back a little bit. We took your request about the dragon's hoard. She would just slowly hold up the paper.
Oh, right. That one.
Oh.
Can I see that? Can I see that real quick? Thanks.
Yeah.
Right, that one. Yeah. You'd see, this person is, kind of looks like a mix between a human and a cat.
Ooh.
As they kind of, like, just launch out of the chair and just, like, run to the room behind them. You hear them, like, rummaging through stuff, and they just run back and just slap a book on the desk in front of you and start quickly flipping through it.
After all of this is going on, she, like...
That one.
She's like, what the heck is going on?
Bronze. You see them just kind of like take a deep breath, and then they just like pass out. Their head hits the desk.
Hello? I kind of like poke them in the head, like gently.
They are for like a couple of seconds, and their head just like their body just snaps back awake. Their head like goes so far back it hits the back of the chair. Sorry, I was falling asleep there. Right, bronze dragons normally don't make their layers this far inland, but first we got reports of one that flew in yesterday, and they want us to take a look at it. We were initially just like, hey, there's like some magic thing, some things that they took from a dragon's sword nearby, and we were like, yeah, there's no way we would know about a dragon living here, but apparently we did know about a dragon living here.
Yeah, I saw the dragon yesterday. Yeah.
Where did it land? They didn't land somewhere near their lairs.
Excuse me, what?
Wait. He like flips through the book. Wait, no, we got notes. Where are they? He just like yells to a nearby room. Hey, who took my notes? There's no response. You don't hear anyone else in here.
She's like, she is so confused at this point. He's like, alrighty then. And during this whole session, her eyes just slowly turn into a shade of green. Just very confused on what's going on.
You can tell this place is very clearly disorganized.
And I thought I was disorganized with shit. Anywho. Okay. She would just stand there awkwardly while this guy is just doing his thing. Not really saying much.
Running all over the place, just like searching for something. You can guess probably the notes he was talking about.
And I thought I was hyper at the point.
He like runs over to the desk, downs an entire cup of coffee, keeps running around. He's like literally tossing stuff into a different chest behind him from one chest.
This kind of reminds me of Danky on coffee.
You see him like pick up this scroll and just like run over and just like throw it across the entire desk to get it to unravel or unroll. This is basically just like a written report of like what this place knows about this dragon.
Okay.
They were supposed to come replace me. They were supposed to come let me off my shift. What time is it? What day is it? What day of the week is it? It's currently Tuesday.
Tuesday?
They're supposed to come let me off my shift 3 days ago. Where are they? I need sleep. I so badly need sleep. Oh my god, I need sleep. They down another cup of coffee.
I don't think that's healthy.
No. You see, their entire body is vibrating.
I thought Kaminari on coffee was bad. Oh my gosh.
I haven't slept in 72 hours.
Sir,
Please help me.
I can look through the notes Alex, you go rest. Try to rest anyways. She's just slowly...
Pass out.
Yeah, she walks over to where the scroll is and just starts, like, looking through it.
Okay, general information you can find. There was an adventurer who was kind of just passing through the area, and they claimed that they went into a nearby cave and they found a dragon's hoard. Based off of the report that the adventurer gave, this type of hoard would line up with that of a bronze dragon.
Okay.
Although typically bronze dragons tend to make their lairs alongside the coast, and you guys are decently far inland.
Yeah. Huh. Why would a bronze dragon be doing so far inland? That's what I'm wondering.
As well, the adventurer who gave the report tried to take some of the people from this so-called Slayers Guild to find the hoard, but they were unable to find it.
Okay. She's, like, mumbling to herself while she reads through it, like, what I just said, like, what I just mumbled was, like, why did a bronze dragon be so far inland and whatnot? And then she would recall what happened, yesterday.
Yeah, that was not a small dragon either. You can very easily tell that's probably at least an adult.
Yeah. What? She is so confused. Well, is there anything else she would find? If so,
yes, the item that was actually brought in that was claimed to be part of the Hoard. I'm actually going to roll for it because they have a table here where you can use to roll for stuff.
Okay.
It was an ornate, mostly complete collection of Orstein's multi-volume military history of the Outer Planes.
Interesting. So she would, like, immediately see, like, would it be out in the open, or... Because she would...
Go and roll me an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation. That is a 21.
So yes, you would be able to find it. It's as cluttered as this place is. This thing is sort of like put up on a shelf.
Okay.
Kind of away from all the mess.
Okay, she would walk over and like take it off the shelf. Also, I feel like she'd be the only one in here because I feel like the boys would just stay out of, like, just stay out. She's the only one in here. I don't know why. I just picture that.
It's just funny.
Yeah.
Okay, as you pick up the book, you do feel a very slight, like, static shock come from it.
And she'd be like, "Ow! What the?" And then she would flinch back and then go to reach for it again.
This time it doesn't shock you.
Yeah. And I would just imagine her fur slightly sticking up after that.
Yeah, just like around the hand that touched it.
Yeah. Alright then. And she would... Is it a book?
It is it's like several books.
Okay, then she would start looking through them. Like, she'll find a place to, like, sit or stand or something, and set the books down and start looking through them.
There's a table that you could just, like, slide some stuff to the side.
Yeah, she would, do that. So she would just, like, start looking through stuff.
Alright, is there anything here that you're looking for in particular, or are you just looking for, like, a general summary of, like, hey, yeah, this is what, like, these books would cover?
Just general summary, and if anything, like, really sticks out to her... Oops, sorry. Sorry for the echo. I need to refresh the page. Let me mute stream real quick. Sorry about that, everyone. She would, like, just, like, look through general, and if anything, like, really sticks out to her, she would notice. Like, pick that up. But just general stuff. Like, why would a bronze dragon, have these?
Okay, so the first volume is called The Foundations of Conflict.
Okay.
This one basically just covers, like, kind of a web of, like, different politics, cultures, and alliances of the Outer Planes.
Mm-hmm.
This book would delve into the early history, kind of trace the origins of some of the major factions, and also kind of briefly talks about some of the first major conflicts that, like, started just millennia of warfare.
Yeah.
So some of the bigger topics that are covered in it are the formation of the celestial and infernal realms, the early battles between angels and demons, and the establishment of planar borders and the initial treaties and truces between the planes.
That would really stick out to her, because she can speak Celestial, so after she reads Celestial, be like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's not written in Celestial, it's just talking about, like,
yeah,
the Celestial planes.
Yeah, she'll, of course, she would, like, Celestial planes, wait, what? And
Have you seen the Great Wheel cosmology?
I don't think I have.
This would actually be a image that you would find in this book, used as, like, reference, so I can actually send that to you.
Yeah.
I will. You want to just put it in the notes?
Yeah, you can put it in the notes.
Okay. So you can see this image right here.
I am not looking at it right now. Hold on. There it is. What the fuck? What? Interesting.
So the outer planes, as you can see, exist a little bit outside of the planes of law.
Mm-hmm.
And it's mainly just the positive energy plane and the negative energy plane.
She'd be like, what the fuck? She would flatten out the page a little bit with her hand, and just look at it thoroughly. What the heck?
Yeah, you would see the same image is kind of repeated a few times throughout the book, but like with each one, there's like more kind of planes added in, sort of.
Yeah.
From what you can guess, it's probably like the planes were sort of like, I guess, connected or like merged is the best way to describe it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they basically the barriers between the planes formed.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. And she'll keep looking through everything.
For the record, there are 10 volumes currently here.
Okay. So...
Which is most of the collection. Do you want to just, like, speedrun summarize the rest?
Yeah. She would take out her little notepad and make, like, notes and whatnot. Like, take notes.
Okay. Volume 2 is The Great Wars of Heaven and Hell. Highlights are just, like, the rise... talks about some of the more renowned generals of both sides.
Mm-hmm.
This is more like this is more in depth going into the wars between the Celestial and Infernals.
Okay.
So it's got generals of both sides listed.
She'll probably just skim. Jeez! Hold on.
Battles.
Hold on. Just gotta knock at my door. Yeah, let me mute Mike real quick.
There are some detailed accounts of a couple of the more pivotal battles, as well as how these wars affected the kind of broader cosmology, as well as how some of the other planes got involved.
Okay. Also, sorry about that, everyone. I was just getting a knock at my door that telling me dinner is ready. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna mute or anything. I'm just gonna quickly, like, get my food and just set it out and have it ready for when we're done. So, I'll be right back. Take about 5 minutes. You can explain what's going on if you want to. Alright, I'm back. They didn't take long. Ugh.
Alright, moving on, because we still got another 8.
Okay. If you just want to, not, say what the titles are and, maybe, a brief detail so we're not just sitting here describing books all day.
Okay, third one talks about, was just called The Blood War.
Oh!
Uh-huh. So that's fun.
Uh-huh. You don't have to explain that one. I can already tell what
yep.
that is about. Yep.
Fourth one mainly covers a history of alliances and betrayals between the planes.
Okay.
Volume 5 is notable heroes and villains. Volume 6 is one of the shorter books, one of the larger books, opposite, which covers the weapons and tactics used in these wars.
The heroes and villains and the weapons tactics would probably stick out to her the most because, of what she is.
The seventh one discusses how magic generally affected the warfare, like how the development of more controlled magic led to one side getting more power, and then the other side got the magic, and it just kind of all went to shit.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
Volume 8 discusses some of the lesser wars.
Okay.
Volume 9 goes very in-depth into an era of peace and the reconstruction efforts between the planes.
Okay.
And the final volume actually does not really cover history. It's more of speculation about, potential future wars.
Ooh. Should probably look through that one the most, along with the heroes and villains and the weapons. Those 3.
Okay, so to give you a little bit more detail for the 10th one, The Future of War is just what it's called.
Okay.
From what you can tell, this author, what was the name? Sorry, Orstein.
Yeah.
Seemed to use some sort of divination magic in order to basically glimpse into the future and see oh yeah, these events are going to fall into place, and then these are going to follow that.
Ooh, okay.
It's partially kind of prophesized and partially theorized.
Okay. Yeah, that was probably the one she would look through the most and take notes on.
Okay. You do see some names that you would, I guess, recognize from just general, oh yeah, Vecna, or the Raven Queen, or whatever.
Yeah.
You see some notes on those throughout the books. The Future of War does say, there is potential for Vecna to become a greater threat to the entirety of the planes.
Mm-hmm.
But as it stands for, quite a while, it seems like, Vecna is kind of content to just collect knowledge and power without actually acting on anything.
Okay.
You said you were also looking at weapons and tactics and heroes and villains?
Yeah.
Okay, so for heroes and villains, the main thing that I would talk about is some of the champions of the angelic side, as well as warlords on the infernal side. So that would be greater demons and stuff for the infernal side.
Mm-hmm.
Goes into some detail about various tacticians and strategies that the planes would incorporate.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, the not the Night Owls, sorry. Which one? I'm trying to see here. It was actually a somewhat common strategy to basically banish creatures to the positive energy plane, because they would effectively just be turned into energy.
Ooh, okay.
But that was something that was... I say it was commonly used. It was a decent strategy, except for the fact that it took a lot of magical energy to be able to banish someone there. Because, you're basically having to create a barrier where it's only they go in, and the positive energy doesn't come rushing out and disintegrate everything within 500 feet.
Right.
So that was more used for a kind of last resort tactic.
Okay.
For weapons and tactics, that's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah.
It goes through the development of oh yeah, some of them would prefer using these types of weapons and these specific fighting styles, and they would use basically guerrilla tactics and just ambush fighting sometimes.
Okay.
There are also, more notably in weapons and tactics, there are notes of some more iconic weapons and the people that would wield them.
Okay.
If you're interested in that, I can give you a little bit more, but that's the basics of what you get from weapons and tactics.
Okay, you don't have to, like, you can probably explain to me after,
Yeah,
after
I'm also going to put all this in the notes anyways.
Okay. After all of that, she'll probably be like, okay, why would a bronze dragon need all of this?
If you want to roll a investigation check, you can try and figure out, like, why a bronze dragon might collect something like this instead of, like, treasure.
Sure.
Or, like, you know, gold, like you would normally associate with a dragon.
Yeah, sure. Another 10. Why? Dice, why?
What's your total?
10.
Oh, okay. I thought it was, like, base 10.
Nope, it was a base 8.
Okay, with a 10, you can't really tell, like, why a bronze dragon would collect something as simple as, like, just tomes discussing warfare.
Yeah.
There's nothing about it written in the report. There's nothing like, oh yeah, this is why this bronze dragon would have collected this. It's just talking about, like, yeah, this is what was brought into us. It's a very, like, matter-of-fact report. It doesn't go into any speculation or anything.
Okay. And after all that, her eyes be a very bright shade of green because she is still so confused. Well, no point of just staying here and contemplating everything. Might as well try to find some more stuff about this bronze dragon. So we would stand up and, like, put the... Are they books? Yeah, they're books back in their place.
Yeah, it's a series of books.
Yeah, put the books back in their place and put her notebook away.
Alright. Right as you put your notebook away, you would just hear the, there's like a kind of soft snoring sound coming from from the tabaxi assistant, and you just hear it stop, and you just hear them, like, kind of scramble back onto their feet. How long was I asleep for? Huh? Where am I? What day is it? What day is it?
It's Tuesday, and, how long has it,
Okay,
like, how long was it?
I'm just gonna roll for that.
Yeah, how long did I sit there for?
I'll say you were there for a good, like, 3 hours.
Oh, dang. The boys might be really, really concerned. She checks if there's a, check the clock on the wall if there's a clock.
I'll say there is. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, I, spent 3 hours. I was there for 3 fucking hours? What?
Well, I feel a little bit more well rested. Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Yeah, I'm looking for more information on the bronze my bad. Sorry. Bronze dragon. I looked through the, those books over there, and she'll point towards the books. Is there any more information about this bronze dragon? I did look through the scroll, so...
Oh, that depends on what kind of information you're looking for.
Just mainly, why would it settle in this far inland? As I read that they like to, nest near the coast, so that's what I mostly focus on.
I don't really know why one would be this far inland, unless, I don't know, maybe they got something where it's like, oh yeah, they got a pretty similar environment inside of the cave that they were inside of.
Maybe. Well, I won't find out until I actually go and investigate. Oh shit, the boys must be so worried. Thank you, I'll take this, I'll come back if we find anything. If my party and I find anything. You better get some rest, please.
I'm not gonna lie, I have not seen anyone else that works here in the past, what did I say, 3 days? I was supposed to get off my shift 3 days ago.
Oh.
Nobody else has come in. I don't know where they are.
Oh. Well then. Still, please get some rest. It's not healthy staying awake about 3 days at a time. I should know, I've done that before.
I don't want to be awake, miss. I desperately want to go home and sleep, but I can't just leave the guild.
Fair enough. Well, I will come back if my party and I find anything. Take care. And she
You
would
too.
turn on her heel and leave. Well, that was something. And she would exit the guild and see where the boys are.
Tabby's probably just like falling asleep against a tree, and Jade's just over like buying some food. He's doing grocery shopping.
Oh boy. And she would walk over to NP and just lightly like shake his shoulder to wake him up.
Yeah.
Sorry I was gone for so long.
Probably like early afternoon at this point.
Yeah. Sorry I was gone for so long. Though I did get some information about the dragon. Not much though.
I mean, I guess any information is good information.
Yeah. Where's Jade?
You would actually see Jade. He's not super far off.
Oh.
There's like a couple of
Like, okay.
bands. That's
Where is? Oh, there he is. And she would start walking.
He's buying like, I don't know. He's buying some like dried meat.
Okay, she would walk over to Jade. Jade.
Yeah.
I got some information about the dragon. Not much though, but like NT said here in the information is good information. So should probably finish up what we're doing here and head out, I guess.
What'd you find?
And she would she would show him what she found in her note, like not the notebook, not the notes where she took of the book, but the notes where she where the bronze dragon is and all that. She would just show them the notes that she took, not from the books, but from like the scroll and whatnot. Yeah.
There you go. Hey, you know, fuck it. I'm just gonna say that they've invented beef sticks in this world.
Alrighty then.
Just because beef sticks are amazing.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Oh, so she was about to like flip the page for the other notes. She'd be like, nope, never mind. That's something different. Let's head out. And she'll quickly like speak and walk away.
You know what? Jay's gonna roll insight on that.
Oh boy.
If you're trying to play it off like it's nothing, roll me deception.
All right. Section.
Dirty 20.
Hold on. I need to do math. Fuck, I got an 18.
He can't tell, like, what exactly is in it, but he knows that you're just, like, trying to deliberately hide it from him.
Yeah.
He's like, huh, okay then. Anyways, cave time?
Cave time! So, probably, she would probably head back to the inn and, fetch, Neon Marrow before they leave.
Oh, I figured Marrow was with you.
Oh, no, Marrow stayed at the tavern.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that Marrow, like, jumped on top of the wardrobe and fell asleep.
Okay, she would walk in and, like, Marrow! Marrow? She would, like, she would look up and she's like, oh! You're on top of the wardrobe again. Okay, come on, we're heading out now. And they get up and stretch and hop down. And head out.
Sorry, I was a little congested.
You're good.
Alright, we're good. Yeah. Okay, so from what you got from the scroll, cave is not too far away. It's just a little ways out of the direction. A little ways to the northwest
Okay.
of the town.
Okay. So they would head northwest, so.
Yep, I'm gonna say group investigation check to try and find the cave.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Will I roll advantage or no?
I'll say one of the guys will give you. Actually, what's your modifier for investigation?
Investigation is a +2.
Okay, yeah, Tabby will give you the help action.
Okay.
So you can roll with advantage. Jade's just gonna roll flat. Jade got a 12.
Wow, my dice do not like me. I got a 2 and a 1. What the heck?
Okay, so you guys are getting a little bit lost then.
Yep. Get a little turnaround, and I would expect that since my son is still a little new to the town, and she hasn't really explored outside of the area. Meryl, wait, can I roll for Meryl's investigation as well?
I'll say yes, you can use Merrow's stat sheet to roll investigation.
Okay. Let me go up to their stat sheet. What is your investigation?
It would be flat.
It would be flat. Yeah. 19! Dang! Dang, Meryl! Coming in clutch there!
Alright, so as you guys are walking around, Meryl would just kind of like split off from the group and you would just hear it chirping a little ways away.
My ear would twitch. Meryl? And she would, run towards the noise, like, rush towards the noise.
You'd see Meryl kind of standing along the shore for a small lake. And you would see nearby, there's, like, the sort of rock formation. And you can guess you would probably just barely be able to squeeze in. Like, not so tight that you would seriously risk getting stuck, but it would definitely be like somewhere where you don't want to stay for long if you're claustrophobic.
Yeah, so she would like take off her guitar and sword and just like T-pose through the gap.
You know what? I'm gonna actually random number generator to determine how wide this is.
Okay. And of course she would give
what would you say the range should be?
Range?
Yeah, for the number generator. I gotta give it like a series, like 2 numbers to go between. I gotta be doing it in inches, so.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say between like
5
18 inches.
I don't know.
I can say like 18 inches and 36 inches.
Okay. Also, when she would.
Oof, it's pretty narrow. 20 inches.
Oof. Yeah.
A little under 2 feet. Jade's gonna have one hell of a time getting it.
Yeah, so, Marrowhead would have no issue because they can, like, shrink down into, like, a normal house cat and just easily walk through.
Yeah,
My Sona would have a little bit of an issue, but she would go through kind of easily.
Tabby has a little bit more difficulty than you, but he's able to squeeze through.
Yeah.
Jade does not look like he'll fit.
Oh, that's an issue. Of course, when she gets through, she would give Meryl some pats because, you know, they did a good job.
You see Jade, like, trying to kind of squeeze his way in, but he's, like, not even able to start trying to slip in.
Well, that's an issue. I have no idea how to help you here, buddy.
I will say, you do have a spell here that could be helpful.
Here, let me check my spell. The only thing I could think of is shatter. That's the only thing I could think of.
You can cast it.
Was that the? Can you tell me if that was the spell you were thinking of?
Yes.
Okay.
It was.
Because
shatter deals extra damage to objects that are not being worn or carried.
Okay.
And also to structures.
Okay.
So you could try and use shatter to like basically break the rocks.
Alright, okay. Okay, everyone, I need you to clear the area. I'm gonna try to break the rock with my voice. Sounds weird, Jade, just go with it. But I need you to go a far distance away or just off to the side and plug your ears. Because this is gonna be loud.
Jade just gives you a thumbs up and goes and stands by the water.
Okay. You two, NT and Meryl, you could just stand behind me. It shouldn't be as loud, but still. Meryl.
And do you remember the exact mechanic?
Yeah. And, of course, the rock has to do a constitution saving throw, but not gonna happen. It's a rock! You don't have to do it.
So just roll thunder damage.
Alright. And... I forgot.
You know what? I think DMG might have stats for, like, boulders and stuff. Because I know they got stuff.
What would I have to roll for that? I forgot. D8?
You would just need to roll damage. 3d8.
3d8? Okay. Hey, I actually have 3d8. So.
Nice.
Okay. 8 damage? 8 thunder damage? Whatever.
I'm sorry, did you only do 8 damage?
Yes! I rolled 2 3s and 1 2.
Jesus Christ.
I know, my dice do not like me. So I'm gonna cast that in just like, where is that? I'm gonna cast that in my second level slot, so. So 8 damage.
Figure out where this is.
I mean, it just needs to be enough to actually, have him, like, go through. So.
Yeah. I mean, I know that there's supposed to be, like, stats and stuff for certain, like, random things in the environment. I'm just trying to find that.
Okay. Also, it's gonna, like, she would, like, channel it like, a little narrower, since it's, like, a 60 feet by 10 feet sphere. But I'm gonna have her, like, channel it just a little bit, just enough to have Jade.
Oh, no, sorry. The 60 foot is for, like, the radius where you can set the center point.
Oh,
It's
okay.
an infinite radius sphere from that point.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So, yeah.
Yeah, come on, there's gotta be something in here. It's the fucking Dungeon Master's Guide. I don't care about artifacts. This rock isn't an artifact.
I mean, would the new necklace technically be an artifact or no?
No, that is a rare magic item.
Okay, by the way, she would have it on. It's just tucked into her shirt since it's a little longer than her other necklace. It's still there. It's just tucked into her shirt.
Let's see, that's creature size, which is not really.
And she will only wear this necklace when she goes on adventures.
I was looking for siege equipment.
And by the way, when she only wears that necklace when she goes on adventures. Otherwise, she will take it off and put it in her sleeve.
I'll say that that's enough for you to, like, loosen up the rocks a little bit. They could, like, Jade could probably try and, like,
push
move
it.
them around a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah, it was enough to, like, kind of crack some of it and make it crumble a little.
Yeah, she, like, in canon, she wouldn't want to, like, she would just be extra careful not to, because she has, like, other people behind her, and doesn't want to pierce her eardrum, so that's why it's not as hard, like, as much damage as she would in battle. So.
That works.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm just gonna have Jade roll, I guess, athletics.
Yay.
He's good at that, at least.
Yep. I'm good at athletics, too.
Well, you'd be better at it if I didn't roll a 3. You can tell that he's still trying to, like, be gentle with the rocks and not, like, you know, hurt himself with them.
Yeah. And accidentally cause a cave in.
Yeah. Does Tabby have athletics proficiency? He does. I'm just gonna say that he's giving Jade the help action here.
Okay. She would also help by moving, like, moving rocks out of the way as well. Meryl was just sitting there out of the way.
Alrighty. Jade got 24.
Nice.
So, it takes a little bit of finagling and probably a couple of minutes. I'm just gonna roll for that. Takes like 5 minutes.
Okay.
But eventually he's able to move the rocks out of the way enough to just barely squeeze himself in.
Well, that was interesting. Alright. Well.
Getting out of here is gonna suck.
Yeah. Well, we'll come to that when we'll get there. Alright, let's see what this cave has in store for us. Just be on your guard, because we have no idea what's in here. Minus maybe a dragon, but we don't know if that dragon's in here or not. And she'll start walking in the direction, like, into the cave.
I figured.
And I feel like Mero would shrink down and just hop onto my Sona shoulders. So they won't be in the way as much. Hello?
Sorry, I'm reading some stuff in this book.
Oh, okay, I thought your connection went out for a second.
No, I'm just reading stuff real fast.
Okay. But yeah. While he's doing that, I'm gonna explain Neon Mero a little bit. So, Neon Mero is a robotic cat. They can change their size. They can be like a adult-sized cheetah is their biggest size they can be. And the smallest is a normal-sized house cat. So, yeah. I do plan on doing art of them soon. I just don't know when. Because my main focus on art right now is the everything AMV. Because I want to get this thing done so I can move on to other projects. This animation has been 2 years in the making. So. Oh, hello, SG. It's fine. The D&D stuff is usually kind of dead. And I usually don't really I do pay attention to chat during this time, but I'm mostly focused on the campaign.
That's fair.
I'm mostly focused on you talking, so.
Hey, I'm popular.
So yeah. Like, I have a
Anyways,
perfect image of what they look like in my head, so. Anyways, continue,
as
DM.
you're walking, can I get you to roll me either a perception or an arcana check?
Okay, my perception is higher, so I'm gonna use perception.
You rolled good.
I got a fucking 6. I got a 3 plus my... Why? Why? Dice, why?
I'll let you re-roll this one, just to see if your dice are just being finicky.
Okay.
Also, make sure that they're not just, like, hitting the tray and sliding. Make sure they're actually rolling.
Yeah, they are rolling. I don't know. Okay, there we go. That's a much better roll. That would be an 18.
And was this perception or arcana for you?
Perception.
Okay, Tabby got it 7, so.
Rip. What did Jade get?
19.
Nice. What did you roll
and
for?
And you got a 17, right? What'd you get? Sorry?
18. I got an 18. Since I got a 15 and then
18, that was it.
Then my perception is a +3. So, what did Jade roll? Was it Arcana?
No, he actually rolled perception.
What did Tabby roll?
Also perception.
So we all rolled perception then.
Yeah, and Tabby got a 7.
Rip. Ripperoni.
Yeah, not his day, apparently. So as you're walking, you would see like a kind of corner that you're going up to, and just a few feet away from it, you take a step, and all of a sudden, you can smell the ocean.
What? Hold on. Why do I smell the ocean? We're not anywhere near any oceans. What?
You know what? I can have Tabby rolls.
Uh-oh.
This is funny.
Oh no.
That landed on top of my other dice. This die just loves giving Tabby a 3.
Today, my dice just like giving me 8s for some reason. Because I got like 2 today.
You see as Tabby steps through behind you, and he immediately kind of like stumbles a little bit and like leans up against the wall.
Whoa, Tabby, are you okay? And she would like rush over to him and like grab his arm and use just have him her as support if he needs her as support.
So that thing that I just rolled was con save.
Oh. Oh
As you see,
no.
he kind of like leans there for a moment, and then he pulls down the cloth covering his face and just throws up.
Oh dear. Tabby, are you okay?
That's good.
Oh
I'm
no.
not feeling too good.
Oh no.
Just give me a sec.
Yeah. Take all the time you need. And she's just there rubbing his back.
Okay, there we go. I rolled another con save for him. He got a 16 plus 2.
Good.
You know what? I'm gonna have Jade make a separate Arcana check.
Oh dear.
17.
Do you want me to do an Arcana check as well?
If you want to, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. That is a 19!
So, from what you can guess, the reason that it, as you're kind of sitting there trying to, like, help Tabby, I guess, not feel as nauseous,
Yeah.
you would get almost like a whiff, kind of like it's riding on the air with the smell of salt, like this sort of whiff of magic. And from what you can gather, you probably walk through some sort of portal or something.
Well, ain't that interesting?
And you can also probably guess that Tabby just, his mind, it's kind of like being motion sick.
Yeah.
Just
Kind of like how Jade was in the last episode with Vincent.
Yeah. Except that Jay just stumbled. Tabby just fully threw up.
Yeah, my sona's apparently really used to this at this point, so... I mean, she travels through worlds, so of course she would be used to that. Well, through my knowledge, I think we just passed through a portal, and I think that's why you got nauseous.
No, the fat. I'll say that just past position, you can see Jade actually looks kind of calm right now, like surprisingly calm.
All right, and she would like take notice of that. She wouldn't say anything, but she would like take notice. Like she would take note of that.
Sorry, one of your friends just sent me something cursed, so now I'm gonna make it your problem.
Oh no! Oh
Too late.
no! Oh no! Oh no! I'll watch that later. Alright.
Anyways, continuing on, I'm guessing once Tabby's not, thrown out.
Yeah, so as they walk, she would just like have a hold of his arm just to keep him steady.
He's walking stable after a little bit. But as you finally go around the corner, you notice this place, this room does not look natural immediately, you notice.
Yeah.
Because instead of being like kind of standard cave, this looks like a very deliberately carved, like, rectangular room.
What? That is not normal.
So in terms of space, it's about 15 by 20.
Damn, there's a large room here.
As well, you would be able to see that, again, like carved into some of the walls are almost like these shelves with like these various books and scrolls and such on them.
That explains it. Oh shit. Like she would accidentally say this out loud. Oh, that explains the books I found.
Yeah, you would also see that there is a position here where some books are missing.
Yeah, that definitely explains a lot. But why would a dragon want books. And she's just like...
Well, you would see that the room, like hallway, continues along on the other side of the room.
Yeah, like she's just sitting there, like her eyes turn to that shade of green again, and she's like trying to piece everything together. Like, is that one meme with all the equations around her head? She looks very confused right now.
I'm guessing you're going down the hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, one sec, sorry, friend's texting me. I told a DM friend of ours something, and now my friend's like...
Oh
I
no.
forgot about that.
Oh no. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh no. Oh no, Ice is in a laughing fit. Oh no.
No, sorry. I'm good. Good. Okay, sorry. So I was joking with a DM friend of ours for a campaign that we're in.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh yeah, if the party like got hit with a curse that like swapped around their genders or whatever, I was talking about like dumb shit my barbarian would do because he's a very like quiet, reserved guy.
Yeah.
And somehow we started talking about what the paladin and her boyfriend would do. And then I just sent the piss and all by yourself, handsome meme.
Oh my god! Oh, that's amazing! Anyways, down this long hallway we go.
As you go down this hallway, first thing you would see is there is light up ahead. Next thing you would see is that there's water up ahead.
Huh.
Specifically, you're going down this sort of ramp, and it leads straight into the water.
Well, ain't that interesting.
Also, it's kind of funny that I'm doing this because I did not remember that bronze dragons make their lairs seaside until I started the session. And I gave you something for water last session.
Yep. Would she know if the necklace is magical or not?
I'll say passive arcana, yes.
What?
You know that you have gained some form of magical benefit from the necklace. What that effect is, you cannot really tell.
She would, as she's walking, she would pull out the necklace, and is it, like, glowing or whatnot? Or is it just, like, a regular stone?
As you get within a few feet of the water, yes, you would notice a slight glow come from it. Like a very light blue.
Huh. Alright, I'm gonna do something stupid. She says that out loud.
Oh, God.
You two stay here, and you two stay here, and she just, she takes off her jacket and her necklace, and her sword, and her guitar, and also her boots.
Are you just gonna dive into the water?
Yes.
Okay. You can also fly, for the record.
Yeah, she would fly, and just enough to where she can, dive into the water without, any issues and whatnot. So she takes off, and as soon as she sees enough where it's deep enough to dive in, she does.
Okay. Easy enough, I'll say. Sorry.
You're good.
Yawning. Okay, so immediately as you open your eyes, they kind of burn a little bit.
Ow.
It's nothing where it's urgent that you need to get out of the water. It's just probably it's all water.
Yeah. So she is holding her breath at the moment because she doesn't know what this necklace does. So. So, this necklace, I need to scroll down. Aha! Okay, I was just seeing if it gave me dark vision. It does not.
No, it does not.
Okay. Would she, like, notice anything different when she's underwater
Like
with the
just-
necklace?
Not at the moment, no, though you do feel a sense of calm.
I'm trying to think of how she would find out that she could breathe underwater.
I mean, what's your constitution modifier?
Constitution. Give me a second. It's a +2.
Okay, so you can hold your breath for like 3 minutes.
Okay.
Indeed, he rolls.
So maybe like I'm trying to think. Okay, she will think this. Okay, this might be stupid, but I'm gonna try to breathe underwater. So she opens her mouth and tries to breathe underwater. Like, does anything happen?
Yeah, you're able to breathe underwater.
Huh. Well then. So would she notice anything under the water?
Nope, just looks like ocean, I guess.
Okay.
Now, you know what? I will say they're a little ways further into what you can guess is this dragon's lair. You would see a coral reef. Kind of. There's like this certain point where the water goes quite a bit deeper, and you can see a reef growing down there.
Okay. So she would she would notice the coral reef and start swimming towards the coral reef. I bet Tabby is just freaking out because she has to come up for air in over 3 minutes.
He can't really see you from where he is right now, so...
Still.
For all you know, he just, like, popped out of the water.
Still he's freaking out.
He's fine for now. It
Yeah.
hasn't been 3 minutes yet. He knows you can hold your breath for a decent amount of time.
Yeah, so she would start swimming towards the coral reef.
Okay. You see quite a few different types of fish in this area. They kind of just turn towards you as you're swimming towards them, and then just dart away.
Would she notice anything in the coral reef? Like anything out of the...
Roll me investigation.
I was about to say, do you want me to roll me investigation? Alright. For the love of all the things that's holy in the world, stop giving me 8s! I got a 10. Why?
It's a coral reef, I don't know what to tell you. Looks like a pretty standard reef.
I'm not gonna question that. Sorry, Alex just said something in the Discord. I'm just like, okay then.
I feel like that's the appropriate response.
Yeah. So she would just swim around the coral reef, just looking for anything out of the ordinary.
You don't really find anything out of the ordinary, it looks like. This coral reef, from what you can see, the little, like, pit that it's in also extends out, like, what you can guess is outside the den, but the reef doesn't really go out that way. It seems like it's kind of isolated inside of this den.
So she'll probably notice it and start heading towards that.
Or is the, like, towards outside the den, or, like, elsewhere inside the den?
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't want her to go too far. Probably towards the inside of the den.
Okay. Sorry, I'm reading some stuff.
You're good.
Okay, so just to make this easy, I'm just going to let you choose north, east, south, or west for where you want to go.
Let's go. Which way did it come from, first of all?
You came from the south.
Okay. Let's go northeast.
northeast.
Yes.
Okay. You would actually find a sort of elevated platform, which you could either, you know, if you didn't have wings, it would make sense to try and climb it. Since you have wings, you can just, fly.
Yeah, so she would notice it and swim up and fly towards the platform. And I'm gonna make it that her flying speed is a little slower since she's wet.
Yeah, I'll say reduce it by like 10 feet.
Yeah, so she would fly 40 feet.
Which is still pretty fast.
Yeah. And as she lands,
So
she would, like, shake out the water like a dog.
Yeah, one sec.
And after she does that, she would, like, her fur would poof out a little bit.
Okay, so, fucking Christ, I need to collect my thoughts, apparently.
Take your time.
So this platform that you would land on, you would see it's got a couple of smaller food storage.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's got some basically food that can be preserved more easily, or like can be kept for a while.
Uh-huh.
So you got like dried meats, some you see some like seaweed that was been kind of dried into like chips or something.
Okay.
Or like basically like a snack food.
Okay.
Seaweed.
Okay.
You'd see a couple of different types of fruits, which you would not have really seen around Crow Earth.
Okay.
As well. There it is. You would see, as you're kind of looking around on this platform, this like series of mirrors, where as you're looking around, not only can you see your own reflection, you can see kind of outside of this platform, like to a good degree, out into the lair.
Interesting.
Just standing right here, just because of the reflections.
Ain't that interesting? Would anything, like, catch her eye with the mirrors?
Yes, actually.
Oh?
There is a fairly large area where you would just need to, like, leave the platform and, like, head to the right to get to it.
Okay.
Which seems to be some sort of, like... I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. Kind of just seems like one of those halls that you would find in, like, one of those old Roman buildings.
Ooh.
Got, like, the pillars and everything.
Alright, she would... since this platform only has, like, food and all that, she would fly towards that hall.
Okay.
Meanwhile, with Tabby and Jay, Tabby's just internally panicking because she hasn't come back yet.
I mean, he would see you fly by.
Oh, okay. Alright, so she would fly towards that area.
It's a pretty big area. It's, 1 second. It is about a 40 by 70 area.
Damn!
Yeah, it is big. From what you can see here, you would actually see some stuff that looks like it's almost on display.
Interesting.
Which seems to mostly be like a couple of different types of weapons. You see like a spear, a sword, a bow, as well as a couple of various paintings.
Would I recognize any of the paintings?
You would not recognize the paintings themselves. Go ahead and roll me a either investigation or history check.
Well, they're both +2, so I'm probably just gonna do history. Natural 20! Holy shit! First natural 20 of the new dice!
As soon as you look at the painting, at one of the paintings, there's about 5 of them, you would recognize, like, holy shit, I've seen this guy.
Wait, I recognize that dude.
And the reason you would recognize him is because this is the guy you did the quest to fetch that displacer beast for. This is that wizard that you found.
Oh. Wait. Hold up. She would fly closer to the painting. That's the what? What is a painting of the wizard doing here?
And as well, in one of the paintings, you would see him standing alongside a human woman who seems to be wearing some sort of military uniform.
Okay.
From what you can guess from the painting, you can guess that these two were probably at least some form of close friend.
Right. What? What? Huh. He did seem different. Like a different wizard. I mean, I wasn't judging, but no.
Another one of the paintings would actually be accompanied as well by a statue.
Oh.
Seems to be a elven man, though the statue in the painting, very clearly depicting the same man, seem to have sort of different meaning behind them.
Okay.
The painting, you would see the man sort of looks like he looks older than he does in the statue. You can see like some you can't really tell the age from the statue, obviously,
right.
But the skin looks a bit smoother on the statue, and on the statue itself, you can see like basically quite a few different what you can guess would be some sort of like medals of achievement.
Mm-hmm.
And on the painting, you would see, I guess the best way to describe it is that it's painted in more of a negative light.
Oh.
He seems to be missing like the majority of those medals, and as well, kind of carved into the base of the statue, you would see basically this a bunch of these different accounts of treatises, like these historical treatises that are kind of talking about the disgraces performed by this what seems to be a general.
Okay. And she would fly over and read what? Like, investigate what's going on. What did he do?
Sorry, trying to adjust my chair here.
You're good.
I have a habit of kicking my legs up onto the legs of my desk because they kind of drop down a little bit.
Yeah.
And I keep pushing my chair off towards one side of my room.
You should see the positions I sit in while I'm while I'm doing by myself, or like I am now. I'm sitting in. Everyone will see in this is uncomfortable position, but no, it's very comfortable for me. I'm weird like that. Anyways, continue.
Sorry, drinking some water.
You're good. But yeah, first natural 20 of the dice, man.
Excuse me. Okay, so you see that the name for the statue is General Valithar Sinaran.
Okay.
For some of the disgraces, you would see the burning of Lorien, pact with dark forces,
Oh.
purge of the council,
Oh.
forbidden experiments,
Oh no.
exodus of the disillusioned.
Okay, this guy has done some bad things.
Cultural reformation. From what you can gather, he was initially very well respected.
What?
Though his ambition and kind of general lack of a moral code probably is what led to him making these just tons of terrible, doing these awful things.
Yeah, she would when she's...
there are also additional notes for each of them if you want to know more, but I was just giving you the general summary.
Yeah, you can put the additional notes in the Discord later. So she would, after reading all that, she would, like, her ears would go back, and she would just have, like, a little snarl on her lips, because she's, like, very highly with, like, that kind of stuff, because, you know, hero and whatnot, and she has a very high moral code, so...
As well, you would see some handwritten notes, kind of just scattered. I say scattered. They're kind of just placed on top of it.
Okay.
Which say, "My good friend Velithar, I know not what your intentions were, but I know there must have been some noble reason behind them.
She would just...
I do hope that...
Oh, go ahead.
I do hope that I will be able to... Excuse me, sorry.
You're good.
I do hope to redeem you in the eyes of your elders."
As she's reading that, she would just, like, start, like, her nails will grow a little bit, like, you know, and she would get, like, her eyes would start turning blue. She doesn't like people like this, especially the general and whatnot, and people just, and she's like, okay, calm down, breathe,
And you would see that the note is signed, and find where it is, Derantis.
Okay. She would, like, as she's, and then she's like, breathe, you don't need to get angry again, you don't need to screech. And she would just, like, breathe in and out deeply a few times to calm herself down. No need to get angry over this. But still.
For the rest of the paintings, you would just see, this same, the man that you delivered the Spicer Beast to.
Yeah.
Was a elven man as well. You would see, like a few other paintings of him, sort of, looks like he was meeting with some sort of important people, as well. Ooh, excuse me. As well, you would see, looks like some sort of, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, painting that is sort of, like, depicting some sort of heroic action.
Okay.
You can't really tell, like, what the action is supposed to be, because it's kind of just a painting of the guy.
Mm-hmm.
But from the way that you can tell that it is painted, it looks like there is some sort of celebration happening.
So this dude did some sort of heroic act. Huh. But why would he move here? Huh. Is there anything else you would notice? Minus the paintings?
Not in this area, no.
Okay. So she would head back out. She would fly back out. Is there anything else that catches her eye? If not, then she would just fly back to Jade and NT.
Yes, actually. You would notice some form, like some statue depicting some figure, you can't really tell who, that's kind of just like off to this, almost like tucked into this little alcove.
So she would fly over there to get a better look.
From what you can tell, this seems to be also elven. A lot of elves here, apparently.
Yeah.
Seems to be some form of nobility from the general attire.
Okay. She would...
And, as you...
Go ahead.
Sorry, go.
No, you go ahead.
You go ahead.
No!
No, you go ahead.
No! I thought you were done explaining the statue. So go ahead.
Yeah, you say what you're gonna do, because I was gonna have something else happen.
Oh, she would, like, after she, like, takes note of what the statue looks like, she would, like, turn back to head back towards, NT and Jade. Since if that's...
Just kind of looking over this statue, you would see the eyes just kind of,
coffin fit. Hold on.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
You would see the eyes just kind of glow this sort of teal color.
What?
As you can see, these very large gemstones in place of the eyes.
Okay, she would fly closer to the to the statue and look at just get a closer look. Not too close, but just to get a closer look.
Trespasser.
That's not good.
No, sorry, that was Storm voice on. Trespasser. Sorry, I was thinking of a different voice.
You're good. That's still. She'd be like, that's not good. Huh?
What is thy business here?
Okay, I can't believe I'm talking to the statue. We got a, commission on, there was a dragon's hoard here, and we're just checking the place out. I can't believe I'm talking to a fucking statue right now.
You would see the kind of glow of the eyes fade away.
I don't know if that's good or bad. Okay, I need to go tell the boys of what just happened. And she will quickly fly back to Jade and NT.
They're kind of just sitting there waiting for you. They're playing like cards or something.
she would be like out of breath because she was flying so fast. Oh shit.
You alright?
Yeah, well, apparently, she would explain of, what? So apparently there's this talking statue, and I told him why we were here, and, now I'm scared. I don't think we're supposed to be here.
Sorry, what'd you say?
She just said that, she was talking to the statue and how the eyes were glowing,
Yeah,
and now
I
they're
got
not glowing.
that was the last thing you said.
She's like, I don't think we're supposed to be here.
Well, no shit. The dragon ain't exactly willing to share its hoard.
Well, she's scared, okay?
And at this point, you would hear the sound of flapping wings behind you.
And her eyes would quickly turn into an amber color. Oh, shit! And she would quickly rush over to her things, and, like, as she's running, and she quickly, like, she won't even grab, like, she quickly put her, sword over her shoulder, and also her, guitar, just grab her boots, necklace, and jacket, and just start sprinting down the hallway. Don't even bother putting them on.
As you grab your things and you start to run, you would just hear this like loud impact sound as the wall begins shaking, and you would see some of the rocks kind of like slide to block your path.
Ah, shit! And she would quickly spread her wings and quickly like fly. She's in full fight or flight mode, and she's choosing flight.
Well, okay, I guess I didn't describe it well enough. The rocks have like fully blocked off the path.
Ow! Fucking shit! That's not good. She would like, it seems like she skids in the air, but not really. Well, we're fucked.
And you would just hear this booming voice coming from the kind of main lair.
Uh-oh.
Trespassers.
And
that's where I'm gonna end this session.
No! Come on! No! Hey, at least finally everything decided to work out. Finally.
Yep. We got to finally have a session, and we got another one on Wednesday.
Yep. Yeah, this is coming up Wednesday. So. Yay!
Now we got a bunch of shit to put in the notes channel.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna switch to our ending soon screen. Nope, go back. Yep. Sorry, I deeply apologize for, like, technically the beginning of this whole thing. Universe apparently didn't want us to stream, but we just started to flip them off and just like, no, we're doing this. So, well, next session will be on Wednesday, and yeah, we're gonna figure out what the dragon is gonna do to us. This is not good. And no, I'm not gonna pull a bard because she's already taken, thank you.
Thank you for not trying to pull a bard.
I'm just thinking, oh shit. Wait a second. Wait a second, this is not good. But yeah, so next session we're gonna figure out if we're gonna make this out alive. I mean, we didn't take anything, and we're not planning on taking anything, maybe half the Hoard, but no. But, yeah. I don't think it's a good idea to take a portion of the Hoard, so. Yeah, for at least right now, so. Again, I deeply apologize for the beginning of stream. But, hey, it worked out in the end. So, next session will be on Wednesday, this Wednesday. So, yay! Saturday, to be determined, as it was all Saturday streams. I think that's it. Really have nothing big planned, and of course we have, the wash party on this Friday.
Yippee!
Yeah. Trying to think. I think that's it. Nothing big. Again, I deeply apologize for the other stream. It is going to be unlisted if you want to watch the whole shenanigans. Me just sitting there drawing in my sketchbook because ice was gone. So.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good. You're fine. But hey, at least we got to do a session today. Yeah. Trying to think here. The next session Wednesday, blah 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 blah. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for watching. And I've deeply apologized for all the technical difficulties. We were a week off. Took a week off, so we had to get back into the whole shebang of things. Hey, we didn't even get to do the bit you wanted to do.
What bit did I want to do again?
I was like, man, it's good to be back on the air.
Oh yeah, I kind of tried to make up for it by saying, well, good to be back on the air at least.
Yep. So, well, I'll see you in Wednesday's stream, where we're gonna figure out what the fuck this dragon wants. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Later, nerds.